Hi guys, after last week's short video from my weekend trip in Hungary, I am bringing you today another weekend trip vlog, this time from Innsbruck in Austria. Innsbruck can be found in the region called Tyrol. It is the capital of this very mountainous region with a lot of hiking and skiing opportunities, a lot of events in the winter. But it's also a cute town to visit in the summer, plus going hiking in the summer in the mountains is also beautiful. The city itself is quite charming, easy to access from Munich or Vienna if you fly here, or Innsbruck itself has an airport, so you can fly directly there. And this time around I was visiting a friend who lives in Innsbruck. I haven't seen her for a very long time. We used to work together before, and yeah, we visited the Christmas market, went for a walk, went up to Nordkette, and then on Sunday we went skiing together as well. Yeah, been here before.
I can't tell you anything. Look, there is a golden baby.
The Christmas markets, compared to the Viennese Christmas markets, I would say, as a person who lives in Vienna, it was a bit more interesting because they had different vendors and they sold maybe different items. I'm not quite 100% sure, but yeah, in Vienna you just see the same thing at every Christmas market. So here it was a bit different, but still the whole vibe and, just everything is overpriced, and there are a lot of people. Even in Innsbruck, there were a lot of people even before noon, because this happened before noon. As you can see, a lot of people already. You can only imagine what happens when it gets darker. The golden roof, by the way, that you can see here is the landmark of Innsbruck, basically. Look at this beautiful building, and just the whole city has so many nice buildings, but it's also close to nature. The mountains are around. There is also a river in the city center flowing through the Inn River. But we spent a lot of time at home just chatting, playing the Harry Potter board game and eating homemade food. So that was also nice, just to catch up with a friend after so many years of not meeting in person. This tower is the clock tower of Innsbruck, by the way. Look at these buildings. It's just so charming and nice. And even with so many people, you can still try to enjoy them. Just look up, don't look at the people. You can also do a little bit of shopping in the city center, of course, before Christmas time. It might not be the best activity if you have anxiety from the amount of people. I was trying to get a few things for a few different people, and I ended up being able to only purchase one item for my brother's birthday. That's how I do shopping. I have decision fatigue, and when there is a lot of people, I feel a lot of pressure, and then I end up not buying anything, which is fine because I don't spend money. Instead, let's enjoy Innsbruck and the old town. After the old town and after the Inn Riverside, we went up by bus to Nordkette. If you want to take the bus, it's gonna cost you 2.8 euros, if I remember correctly. There are some ticket machines at some bus stops, but most of them don't have it, so you should get your ticket in advance somewhere. Just have it on you in case you ever want to take a bus. For us, it was quite difficult because we were just about to board the bus when we learned that it's not possible to buy a ticket from the driver. So just make sure to have a valid ticket and not ride bus without it, like we did. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, if you're wondering whether Vienna or Innsbruck is more expensive in comparison, I cannot really tell. If anything, Innsbruck might be more expensive than Vienna, or they are basically the same. Nothing is cheap here, guys. This is Austria, not a cheap country. So if you want to travel on a budget, maybe don't come here. But if you want to travel to a beautiful place like Switzerland on a budget, then this is gonna be cheaper for you. So if you want to get this kind of view of the city, you have to go up to Nordkette, where they also have a few booths selling mulled wine and a few Christmas market souvenirs. And from Nordkette, we took a walk down to where my friend lives through the woods. Innsbruck was under snow during this week. This is apparently quite rare that the city itself is under snow. Normally, obviously, on the mountains, there are always snow in the winter and people can go skiing, but it is apparently quite rare these days to have the whole city under snow, so I was quite lucky to have this experience and see the city in its beauty like this. My friend lives up a little bit on the hillside, a little bit up on the mountain, but not too far from the city center. We walked to the city center. It took us 30 minutes. And she has a neighbor who is a farmer, and they have a little store where you can buy eggs and bakery products, and they also have some mini little animals there as well. So we actually went and pet them. They are super cute. So yeah, I just found it very cool that my friend can just walk out to the neighbor's place and get fresh bakery products and milk and eggs anytime, whenever she runs out, for just a few euros. Anyway, the next day we went skiing up on Axamer Lizum, which is another 30-minute drive from the city of Innsbruck, up on the other side of the mountain range. And we were still in the early season, so my half-day ticket from 8:30 to 1 p.m. was 36 euros and 50 cents. Normally it's over 40 euros for a half-day ticket, and then a day ticket would be 46 euros or something like that. This ski resort has now a new gondola going up the top of the mountain, so it's pretty quick to get up. However, it is quite scary as well. The view, I mean, you get your typical alpine mountain view with a lot of snow when you go up on the mountain. It's beautiful. I really love it. And skiing here is just like a dream, basically. The conditions were really good. We had a few centimeters of fresh snow just 2 days before we went skiing there, and from 19th of December they started the main season, so now the prices went a little bit up, but we were lucky to be able to ski in such good conditions already in pre-season, so I enjoyed it very much. And that was my weekend in Innsbruck. Thank you for tagging along. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to see you at my next videos. Subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when I upload. And I hope to see you at my next video. Until then, goodbye.